What's up, guys? Welcome to Inner Awakened Power Challenge, or whatever I decided to call it. I'm excited for you guys to be here. Our very first assignment is going to be a mix of life mapping and thought mastery. Okay, so this is really building the foundation of the direction of your life and knowing what sort of obstacles are there. And my whole philosophy is based on focusing on the strengths and what is working, unless the obstacles that keep reoccurring are a fatal flaw, are something that is a pattern that you're in, right? Because we're always past the past unless we're living there, right? So it's about recognizing and seeing, am I living somewhere besides the now where I have ultimate freedom? And we're going to figure that out. So number one, this is called life mapping. So there's 4 areas of your life. So if you don't have a pen and paper in front of you right now, pause the video and go get it. Okay, if you do, draw a four square like we used to play on the blacktop, and in each quadrant you're going to do 4 different areas of your life. First, up top or left hand, do personal. So write personal with an underline. You're going to write a little bit under it. So leave a couple lines under it. Personal life. Your personal life is your health, your exercise, your energy, right? Your meditation practice, your spiritual practice, everything that you do personally for yourself. Yourself over here, your body, right? Relationship with your body, personal. Next, you're going to do your intimate relationships, right? So this is anyone that is a partner of yours, right? Intimately. And if you don't have an intimate partner, this is how you are feeling about that, right? About that zone. So if you feel great and you're intimate with yourself and you can be intimate with others, whether it's sexually or not, that area of your life, the intimate life, sex, all that, right? Romance, love. Next one is going to be your friends and family. Okay, so that aspect of relationships. So friends and family. And then last is going to be your business or career. Your business or career. So after you have those written down, pause the video and take take some time to find 3 feelings that encompass each area of your life. So about my personal, I might feel happy about it. I might feel satisfied. I might feel lost. I might feel behind. I might feel, right? Those are feelings. That's how I feel. Thoughts are, I want to lose weight. I think I should be healthier. Those are thoughts, right? How do you actually feel about it? Dissatisfied, distant, annoyed, frustrated, right? So pick 3 feelings about each area of your life. Pause the video right now. Take as much time as you need to do 3 feelings with each area of your life. Okay, pause it and do it now. Cool, welcome back. Now, once you just finish that, you're going to go through again and you're going to imagine yourself a year from now. A year from now. Okay, where you want to be, where you see yourself to be a year from now, go back and do the same exact thing on how you would like to feel about each area of your life a year from now. At least 3. Go ahead, pause the video and go now. Great, welcome back. So now you have feelings of where you are now and feelings of where you want to be in the future. Knowing that time doesn't exist, this future you is really the true you, right? Because the things that we want that make us feel good, that's what all these things are going to give us, right? Notice how all these areas bring you feeling. We didn't say thoughts, we didn't say things. So these feelings right now can and get to exist in this moment now. But there's 2 aspects to bringing this into your life. There's releasing the old story that's creating the pattern in my life that creates the illusion of me being stuck. And then there's redefining myself by a vision of the future. So I have a reference point and I know how to make and what choices to make, what new choices to make now, today. And it's really about redefining your day, right? So many of us have the same day as yesterday. And if we can just create new choices every single day and start stepping in and feeling in, most importantly, feeling in to each area of our life in that way by making new choices and getting new results and new feeling, then that new future version of us becomes the current version of us. We just have to live aligned with that right now to the best of our ability, right? So very first assignment is you complete this exercise. There's something else I want to say about this assignment. And Oh, right. Now the first assignment that I gave you was to get a feedback survey. Okay, a feedback survey. On that feedback survey, one of the questions is, what do you think is one of the greatest things that's holding me back? And there's also, what do you think my greatest strengths are, right? So I want you to cross-reference. Let me look at the results that came up on this life mapping exercise and the feedback that I'm getting objectively from people. And let me see if I think the things that are holding me back that the people said, that my friends said, that my family said, are the things that are holding me back in each area. And what I want you to do is go through these 4 quadrants that you just went through and name one thing that would have to change. What's that one thing that would have to change in each area? I would have to get over my ex. I would have to be okay with earning more money. I would have to be less afraid of rejection, right? What is those one thing, that one thing in each area of your life that would improve it? And write that down in each quadrant. So I'll give you a moment to do that right now. Pause it. Cool. So you wrote down that one thing in each area. Okay, what's that one thing? And now look at your feedback and say, did anyone talk about that one thing? Or did I not even realize that one thing and then realize through this feedback that that might be the one thing that I need to shift? Right? So the goal is to look at these areas and find what that thing is, right? By asking those questions, by looking and saying, what is the one thing in this area of my life that I need to change, right? Some other good questions to ask to help you figure out what that is. And then a lot of this, the rest of the 7 days, is really going to be focusing on the future, the you, the true you, and what you're doing right, and really get you in that feel-good mode and hold you in alignment for 7 days. So you can go through, you can ask, what must I be believing about this area of my life to be creating these results? Right? So you can meditate on that question. What must I be believing about this area of my life to be creating these results? Right? You look in each quadrant and look at the results that show up. My friends always bail on me. I'm always late. I'm not making the income that I want. Right? What must I believe about this? What must I believe about that? And do that self-inquiry and root it down to that belief. And that's probably the one thing, right? Now, once you have that one thing, then you can go to part 2 of the video, and I'll show you how to work through it, create a new perspective on it, and really we're going to build on that foundation, right? Because building on any foundation where we don't address those core beliefs is pointless. So we're going to find those, and then once you find them, write them down in each quadrant, or maybe there's only one, okay? And then I'll go to the second video that I'm going to post, and that will walk you through the rest. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.